Hello and welcome to all my earth signs that are watching this video, Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. To all my Tauruses, Virgos and Capricorn signs out there who are seeking some guidance, whether you're single or you're coupled up. And it's basically just the Priestess Oracle cards that I will be consulting. And it's purely just to see what messages pop up for you. If anything, any predictions, messages, alerts, etc. that might pop up and be useful to you or insightful for the rest of the year. Now, this is a general reading. It's not going to appeal and resonate to all the earth signs that are out there, but I hope it can resonate with at least a few of you, and hopefully where you can gain some insight into what's happening into your love situation. So priestesses, tell us what's happening for the earth signs in regards to their love situations, whether they're singled or coupled, married, de facto, separated. What's happening for all the earth signs? So we have the Priestess of Intellect. We have the Priestess of Ambition. We have the Priestess of Inspiration, the Priestess of Integrity, and the Priestess of Magic. Okay, that's beautiful actually. So we'll start off with the first one in the top left hand corner. This is the Priestess of Intellect, and the dates that resonate with her are August 5th to September 1st. I feel as though intellect could play a big role in your relationships this year, or if you're single, you'll be very preoccupied with your intellect. So this really indicates that you could be studying. You could meet someone who is studying or decides to study. You'll be meeting someone, or perhaps you're already with someone who's an intellectual, but I feel this will play a prominent theme for you and for them. So you could be meeting someone that really is an intellectual. I mean, you do have a little fish here, so it could be under the sign of Pisces. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces or someone that has water in their chart. They tend to be very intellectually stimulated and very intelligent people. So this could be their energy that's coming through, or this could be you, perhaps if you have water in your chart. But I feel like intellect will play a big role in your relationships. So I feel if you are in a relationship, you will be able to connect and communicate your thoughts and your wisdom, your feelings, etc. to your other partner very smoothly. And I feel you will learn a lot about them with the Priestess of Intellect, and you will constantly be learning about them, most definitely here. And that's beautiful to see. This really shows that you'll have compatibility and common interest in intellectual things, which is really nice. There could be an intellectual much like yourself. And that's beautiful. That's a beautiful bond. Now, for those that are single, you might be meeting a person like that with the aforementioned characteristics. Otherwise, I feel as though intellect will be playing a big theme for you in your love situation. So I feel like you'll be gathering your intel about the people you're meeting this year. So this really means that you'll be assessing and judging and manifesting and attracting the right partners into your life because of gaining so much intellect about maybe previous partners, previous flings, past experiences. So this really indicates that you're learning a lot with the Priestess of Intellect, that you'll be learning a lot, and this will help you form better judgments if you are single. So you've got intellect by your side, and it could also indicate that you're just completely, worried about other things like your studies or your work or climbing up the ladder at work, etc. And this is also indicated by the beautiful Priestess of Ambition. Now, the dates that resonate with her are December 24th to January 20th, and here she is, and she's very ambitious, and she's got a beautiful purple cloak which represents royalty, especially in the medieval times, and that's absolutely beautiful. I feel as though you might be meeting, if you're single, you might be meeting someone that's very ambitious, or someone that's very ambitious to get to you, to get in your heart, to become part of your life, to get with your family, to really gel with you. This could also indicate that you're very ambitious to find love, and I feel like you are. If you are single, I feel like you're very ambitious. I mean, you're putting all your intellect behind you, and you're very ambitious to get to where you need to get to. And you've only got one thing on your mind, earth signs, and I know you can be very loyal and have a lot of direction and be very grounded and centered in that aspect. So for you, it's a steady ascending climb up, to wherever you want to get to in love. So it's all about having that ambition, which I believe you will have, you will be equipped with. Now, if you are coupled up, I feel as though the two of you will be very ambitious together. You might, it might just be that you're ambitious in separate entities, or you may create a business of some sort, or be a power couple. That's coming through quite strongly. So whoever you're coupled up with, I feel this year, this could be the year where you open up your own business of some sort, etc. And it really gets you just keeping that momentum of being ambitious. This could also indicate that you are in the public eye, and perhaps there's some sort of love interest that approaches you, knows you for your talents, and says, wow, you know, they're amazing, I want to get to know more about them, and you develop a relationship with this person, most definitely. But ambition will be a key player, a key theme for relationships, for love and singles, couples as well. Now, moving on, we have the Priestess of Inspiration, and this is a beautiful priestess. Her dates resonating are May 13th to June 9th. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, somewhere between those dates, you will be inspired by someone. So if you're single, this could be when someone new comes in and it absolutely changes things. And it's someone that's perhaps very spiritual or very religious, and she or he will inspire you in some way. But May 13th is sticking out to me quite a fair bit. So this could be the day where that happens and you meet that person and you're just so inspired by them. And you'll notice this. I mean, you'll let them talk. You'll just observe them. You'll love what you see. You're very attracted to this person. You're inspired by their intellect, by their ambition to be where they are, their integrity also. So that's, you'll be very inspired. So if this is a new person coming in for you, that's very exciting, because this indicates this person will inspire you in a lot of ways, inspire to be better, to, you know, change jobs, to start studying, to be more ambitious, to start a business, etc. To have more integrity, to believe in more magic in your life. So that's beautiful with the Priestess of Inspiration. This really follows through with someone, meeting someone that's has those characteristics. If you're already in a relationship, I feel as though there's a lot of new things that will be revamping in the relationship, and that's good to see. The dynamics will be changed and there'll be inspired thought. Now, inspiration could come in the form of engagements. It could come in the form of, I'm inspired, I've got an idea, I want to move in with you, I'd want to travel with you. So there could be a lot of that happening, and that's really, really positive. Now, moving on, we have the Priestess of Integrity, and the Priestess of Integrity is someone who's just that, who has their integrity, who has their wits about them, who's very balanced. Now, I feel as though you'll have a lot of integrity behind you. I mean, you've collected all your data that you need to bring to a relationship. So I feel like you know your worth here, to become really centered and grounded and know what they want to manifest, what kind of person, what kind of relationship. So that's beautiful to see. Now, this could also indicate that you're meeting someone who has a lot of integrity, that's very balanced around them, and that you will admire them for their integrity. This is someone that knows their self-worth, someone that will inspire you, someone that's very balanced, very intellectual. There's a bit of duality here as well. I mean, they could be under the air sign of, say, Gemini. They tend to be quite dual. They are the twins. So maybe you're getting together with a Gemini this year, earth sign, sorry. It doesn't have to be that. It could just be someone that's very balanced, someone that has two businesses, has two things going for them, whether they're studying and then they're working, or they have a business and then they travel, something to do with the two sort of different facets of their career or personality. So that could be applicable for both those things with the Priestess of Integrity. And I feel as though you'll have a lot to bring to a relationship. I mean, and if you are single, I feel as though it's all about learning about yourself and manifesting. I mean, that's such an important part of attracting more into your life, whether it's your dream relationship or your dream home or your dream career. And integrity, knowing your worth, knowing what you will do, what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate. So it's time to filter out all the yucky stuff that no longer serves you. And this is the year where that's going to happen, with this big transformation for you, to my fellow earth signs. Now, we also have the Priestess of Magic, and the Priestess of Magic can be taken and construed in different forms. So whether you believe in magic, whether you believe in the universe, spirit guides, angels, etc., this is really about the universe and manifesting and karma. So you might feel very magical about this person if you haven't met them yet. When you do meet them, you could feel very like it's magic, like you were brought together for a reason, for a higher purpose, that fate has brought you two together. That's the feeling you might feel about this person, and that's really positive to see, Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. It's really positive. I feel that there's some sort of magical element to this person. If you are single and you meet them, they could be very spiritual, they could believe in magic, they could be involved in witchcraft, they could do tarot readings, maybe they're involved in the esoteric arts in some way, shape or form, here with the Priestess of Magic. It almost looks like she's pregnant also, so this could indicate a pregnancy as well. And it's just magic. It happens. One minute you're together, you haven't been together for that long, and then you fall pregnant, or it just flows. Because with magic, things just happen. They don't need an explanation. Things just happen and they feel right. It's magical. You've got butterflies in your stomach. That's the feeling I'm getting when I read into these cards. So I feel there's someone really exciting for you on the horizon. Now, if you are single, I feel like there's magic in the air, and this magic could come in other forms. It doesn't necessarily have to come with love. Maybe you don't end up meeting anyone this year. And if that's the case, the cards point to you having your energies directed to other purposes, such as intellect in the form of study, ambition in the form of climbing career, inspired thought in the form of hobbies and creative pursuits, as well as integrity. So that those passions and those energies could lie elsewhere if you don't end up meeting anyone. But I feel there's a lot of magic surrounding you, so you will excel in other parts of your life. So that's really positive to see. This could indicate a career change also. But all in all, it's a really positive energy, and I hope some of these attributes you will be able to spot in your partner if you're already in a relationship. I mean, definitely if you are Priestess of Magic, things will just flow. And maybe if you haven't felt those sparks in quite some time, this might be the time. And I hope you've enjoyed your Oracle of Love segment. All my blessings to all my Earth sign. Thanks again.